my channel. Today's video is a tutorial. My friend Ale, her YouTube channel is Onebeautyaddict. She asked me to do this collab for the entire month of December. So first of all, happy December. This is the last month of this year. I cannot believe that yeah, let's just go there. She asked me to do a collab and come up with holiday makeup looks for you guys. I will be in charge of using drugstore products and she will be using high-end products. This look was inspired, number one, by these earrings. I love the rhinestones, so that's why I wanted to give a little touch of glitter, which, by the way, FYI, I'm just going to warn you in advance that you will most likely see glitter, like some touch of glitter. Also, I got inspired by using this palette, and they are such beautiful colors, which reminds me of winter, which is right around the corner. And this one, it's called You Had Me at Hello. Blue had me at hello. Please make sure you go to see my friend Ale. I will leave her channel down below and I will also leave the link on her tutorial. So please go ahead and support her and show her some love and also tell her that I sent you. So if you guys want to see how I came up with this beautiful glam look, then just keep on watching. First, we have to start by priming our eyes. I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro Primer HD High Definition Eyeshadow Primer. And this will help out our shadows to last longer. And also, I like the color of this primer because it cancels out all the darkness that I got going on there. And I'm going to be applying it with my Real Techniques Dome Shadow Brush. I'm going to be using my Holy Grail Drugstore matte eyeshadows, and these are the NYX eyeshadows. I'm going to start first with this color, and it's called Blame It at Midnight. It's a warm color that goes perfect on my skin tone. And I'm going to be using my Holy Grail Coastal Scents Fluffy Blending Brush, and I'm mainly doing this right above my crease. Now I'm going to be using the darkest shade. So this one is called Dance the Tides, along with my BRC N08 from Coastal Scents. I'm going to apply this right on the socket of my eye and then just start blending it upwards. Now we're gonna move along with this Wet n Wild palette. This one is called Blue Had Me at Hello. So I'm gonna start first by applying this eyeshadow. Now I'm going to apply this right on the outer corners of my eye, and then once you start patting it, you're just gonna slowly start blending it inwards. And again, it looks very messy, but don't worry, we will clean it up later on. Next, I'm going to be using this light aqua color, and it's labeled as Eyelid. And I'm going to be using this small shaded brush by BH Cosmetics. In a patting motion, we want to start making sure that we're going to blend both colors. Now I'm going to use this dark navy blue color, and I'm going to apply this right on top of this color. I'm going to apply this, like I said, right on top of it because I want to deepen it out a teeny little bit more. With this look, you have to do a lot of blending. So as you can see, I'm blending the two light shades before because we don't want to have any harsh lines. And also we don't want any harsh lines right there on my lid. You see the socket of my eye? You just want to make sure that we blend it. So I'm just gonna start blending it out. Next, I'm going to be applying this white shimmery eyeshadow that is labeled as Brow Bone. I'm going to be using this tiny little small detail brush by BH Cosmetics. And I'm going to apply this right in the center of my eye. Again, we want to make sure that we blend everything out. Now with this angle brush, I'm going to apply this right on the socket of my eye. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it, and I'm going to start lightly doing like a windshield wiper motion. And just going back again with the fluffy blending brush and start blending it out. Because now to highlight my brow bone, I don't want to use any of this shimmery eyeshadows from this palette. So I'm going to be using a matte eyeshadow. This is also by Wet n Wild and it's called Creme Brûlée. Just gonna blend everything out. And next I'm going to be using the first eyeshadow that I apply on my inner and outer part of my eye. And what I want to make sure the outer V is connected. Then I'm going to apply the darker shade, which is this one, and I'm just going to apply this right on top of the blue eyeshadow that I just used. Next, I'm going to be using this Loreal Volluminous Smoldering Eyeliner, and I'm just going to apply this on my waterline, and I'm also going to apply this on my top lash line. Now for my upper lash line, I'm not gonna do a wing liner just because this look is so smoky. And now for mascara, I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Telescopic Carven Black. And I'm also going to be using some false lashes. These are lately have been my holy grail, my favorite ones. And these are the Stardel Lash SF38. I'm going to be using glitter because this is what kind of makes this look a little bit more glam. And this one is the NYX Candy Glitter Liner. The packaging is different. This was discontinued. And this was in the shade Crystal. And I'm going to apply this right on top of that white shimmery frosty eyeshadow. You just lightly start patting it. You have to make sure that you do not open your eyes because this baby gets like all over the place. Okay, so in the meantime, I'm going to be using my NYX Pore Filler Primer. I'm sorry that I can't look up. I've never tried a drugstore primer, so I have, as you can see, like really ginormous pores. I'm just gonna start pressing it. Now for foundation, I'm gonna be using these two drugstore foundations. The first one is the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous Foundation in the shade Classic 10, and I'm gonna mix it with my L'Oreal True Match Warm W7. This is a little bit too light for me, and this is a little bit too dark on me. Actually, when it sets in, it gets really dark, and I don't like that. Now I'm gonna be using my Beauty Blender Surface. I'm going to be applying it with this Beauty Blender. Now this is not the real Beauty Blender, something that I got for like $5. I don't know if you can see, but there's small little dents with my nails when I do this, and I'm like, damn, already it broke. So this is not the real deal, but it works fine. You guys are gonna kill me because my battery died and I thought I was recording, but obviously I wasn't. So I pretty much applied my foundation. Now I'm gonna be using two concealers. I love the coverage of this concealer. This does the job, and I love my NYX HD concealer too. This one is in the shade Glow, and this one is in the shade Warm Honey. Now this pretty much matches my skin tone. I can even use it as a foundation if I want to. I'm gonna be using it with this Zoeva Concealer Buffer. I've been using this lately and I'm really loving it. First I'm gonna press it, and then I'm gonna start like lightly buffing it. Now what I like to do is that I want to make sure there are no harsh lines, and you want to make sure that you blend everything out, your foundation along with your concealer. Now, I want to make sure that I set my foundation. I'm going to be using my Stay Matte powder in the shade Transparent. Now onto contour, I'm going to be using my Milani Baked Bronzer. This one is in the shade Sienna. I love using my Sedona Lace 224. It's a nice round pointy brush. And I'm just gonna lightly start contouring my nose. Now I'm gonna be using my Real Techniques buffing brush. There is actually a contour brush, but I guess I made a mistake. But it's okay, it does the same job. Now onto blush, I'm gonna be using two. I'm gonna be using my e.l.f. blush, and this one is called Candid Coral. It's a nice shimmery peachy corally eyeshadow blush. And I'm also gonna use Mellow Wine. This one is by Wet n Wild. This one is so pigmented, and it's like a little bit goes a long way. This is more like it. Actually, I like the combination. You can see a little bit of the glow of that e.l.f. Candid Coral. Now moving on to lips, we're going to do a nice nude lip, just because, I mean, if you want, you can take it there and you can use a red lipstick, or you can use a pinky lipstick if you want to. I'm going to be using my Jordana lip liner. This was in the shade Rock and Rose. And I love my Wet n Wild products. I love my lipsticks. I mean, they're just beautiful. And I've been feeling this one a lot. And this one is in the shade Just Peachy. And I'm gonna be applying some lip gloss, and this one is called Sweetheart, and this one is by NYX. I think I'm just gonna use the Brow Bone shade as a highlight because I don't know what to use. Ooh, okay. This does give me that highlight effect. you guys liked and enjoyed this tutorial, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. That really truly helps me, and I love you guys when you do that, and especially when you guys share my video. Just wanted to quickly give a shout out to one of my subscribers. She is so sweet. I just wanted to like say hi, Julie. Until the next time, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. Besitos. Bye.